Hey there, beautiful souls. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot. If this is your first time to the channel, it is a pleasure to have you join me here. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for returning. This channel wouldn't exist without you, and your support is truly appreciated. This is your August monthly general intuitive tarot reading. Please remember, not all messages will resonate with everyone, but if you're looking for something more personal, then check out the description box below this video, where you can find a link to my website, and you can book a personal reading. If you haven't already, this would be a great time to click that subscription button. It's free for you to do so, and it lets you know when I drop more videos. While you're at it, click the like button, which helps the channel to grow and lets me get much needed messages out to others who need to hear them. As always, let's begin with a few astrological highlights for the month. On the 1st of September, Saturn retrogrades back into Pisces, encouraging a deep dive into emotional clarity and boundaries. After dipping a toe into passionate Aries, this transit gives you one more chance to review your boundaries. Have you been able to assert yourself? Does your no command respect? If not, you have time to get firm. Saturn and Pisces can be emotional, so you'll want to elevate your self-care too. Then on the 6th, we have yet another retrograde. Uranus joins Saturn. Uranus favors change and disruption, but retrograde means it's better to hold off on making drastic changes until Uranus stations direct on sometime, I believe, in early February. So instead, use this time to review where you need to tear things down or leave well enough alone. This period is ideal for reconnecting with old friends. Eclipse season returns, bringing a wave of intensity. It starts on the 7th when the lunar eclipse in Pisces arrives. Emotions will be strong and boundaries could get blurry on this day. Trust your feelings and reinforce boundaries as needed. Your faith could be tested somehow, so it's wise to remain grounded and flexible. Know when to hold fast and when to let go. Sacrifice may be called for, but trust that this is necessary. The more willing you are to release, the better you'll feel. Then on the 21st of September, the last eclipse of the year shows up. This one's a solar eclipse, and it's in Virgo, and it's your best chance for a clean break. A fresh start is on the way. If something ends around this day, a new opportunity may emerge. Hold off on making decisions until a few days have passed. That way, you'll have the facts you need to make a strong choice. It's also a dynamite eclipse for decluttering, cleaning, and weeding. Put those tasks on your list and you'll emerge nice and neat. Finally, on the 22nd, Mars sails into Scorpio, and this is a transit that brings willpower, sex appeal, and intensity into the cosmos. On that same day, the sun will be in Libra, marking the official beginning of fall. So put your energy into strengthening partnerships, handling lawsuits, and making your home a showpiece. To sum up, September is a bit of a challenging month. Unfortunately, the astrology isn't always pretty. It's just the nature of time. There is a season for everything, and now it's time to see what tarot messages the universe has for you and your astrological sign. Let's jump in, and I will catch you on the flip side. All right, my beautiful souls, this is a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, and it is for the month of September. How are you, Capricorn? Here we are, September. Wow, if you live in the Northern Hemisphere, we are about to enter autumn with those leaves falling and those beautiful colors. All right, let's start by giving thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe for the messages they provide and for assisting me in interpreting the messages for the highest vibrational good of my Capricorn seekers. All right, Capricorn, what do you think the universe has for you? Let's find out. Can I please have 4 cards for Capricorn for September? Alrighty. Out of the gate, you have the Ace of Wands. And the Knight of... Sorry, not Ace of Wands. It's 8 of Swords. Ace of Swords, I should have said. I don't know why I said Ace of Wands. You also have the Knight of Swords. So that's 2 swords on the table. You have the Star card, which is beautiful. You have the Queen of Wands. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords. This is very interesting. You have 3 swords here. Swords, swords, swords. Swords is the suit of the mind. It means you have a lot in your head, Capricorn. But I also feel like I wanted to ask you, what ideas are you getting? Because I feel like somebody's getting tons and tons of ideas and they're just trying to implement their ideas. For some of you, I'm feeling you're having very strong thoughts, which is, you know, in your head. You maybe not action and doing, but you're having these thoughts, which hopefully you will turn into action by the end of the month here, because you have that Queen of Wands there. But I'm feeling like you're having these thoughts in your head of maybe trying to squeeze in a quick trip somewhere. Okay, I feel like it's very quick. That Knight of Swords is feeling like you want to move, and you want to move fast, and you want to get something in, right? And with this Page of Swords, I feel like it's because either you're restless, or you're feeling like feeling like something's been delayed. You want to get it moving again. You want to get out there. You want to do something. You maybe have had some disappointing news, and you're feeling kind of restless as a result of that. All right. And so you're having these thoughts, and you will very most likely take some kind of spontaneous action when it comes down to it. You're having very clear thoughts at the beginning of the month. You're saying, let's get out there. By mid-month, you have the Star, and then you have the Queen of Wands there. So it tells me that it is very likely that whatever this notion is in your head, it either comes to fruition, or you certainly are going to take action on it mid-month, all right? So I feel like I said, somebody is has been, disappointed, restless, feeling a bit like something's been delayed. And so you're just saying, no, I'm going to try and, I don't know, squeeze in one more thing. Okay, one more thing can be multiple things to multiple people. Remember, this is a reading for the collective. I'm kind of feeling for you that it could potentially be a trip, but we'll take a look at that. This is kind of like your last summer thing that you'll do before the weather starts to turn a bit gloomy. But I feel like you have some opportunities, right? It's particularly because you have that Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is, aces are the cards of opportunities, new opportunities. So I do feel you have some kind of opportunities, you know, to do or go as far as you want to do something as far as you would like to do it. And I feel like something here is going to be quite memorable for you. All right, let's clarify this Ace of Swords. Tell me about this new opportunity, these new thoughts that you're having, this clarity of mind that Capricorn is getting at the beginning of September. Can you clarify this card for me, please? And thank you, truly grateful. Let's see what you have. 10 of Pentacles. Certainly thoughts about your family, thoughts about your future, but I'm feeling more it's like the family or somebody that you really care about, that you live with, or that you spend a lot of time with. I really feel like this is your time to do something with your partner. Now, when I say do something, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be like going on a trip, but I am getting a very strong sense here of somebody wants to plan on traveling with a partner, okay? Now, if you, let's say you don't have a partner, okay, I'm feeling for somebody that if you don't have a partner, you will, you know, you need to keep your radar kind of tuned to maybe find somebody, okay? So in other words, keep your eyes peeled. You know, things can happen here, all right? Let's continue to clarify this Ace of Swords. There's that Knight of Cups. So yes, as I said, you see, the cards just bear out the energy and the messages that I'm getting at the end of the day, right? That's what I do. I read the energy and I get, you know, I'm clairaudient, so I get these messages. I hear these things. And they were telling me that if you are single, yeah, keep your eyes peeled, keep your radar tuned. There's some new prospects out there for you, new love, but also you know, new opportunities in general. If love is not your situation at all, right? This is a reading for the collective. All right, let's continue to clarify. One more clarifier with the for the Ace of Swords. Ten of Cups. Oh boy, this is going to make you happy. Any way you look at it, whatever this opportunity is, it's going to make you happy. If it's a career opportunity, if it's a money opportunity, if it's a love opportunity, if it's an opportunity to spend time with the people that you care about, I feel like you can expect to have some good times rolling. Very memorable. I think I said that earlier. I feel like this trip, this opportunity, this thing that happens to you in this month, these thoughts that you're having will be very memorable for you, okay? Now, I feel like the Knight of Swords, if you are restless, there's this energy with the Knight of Swords that says, get moving. Let's get moving quickly. I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's jump on a horse and go. Kind of giving no thought to it. That's the spontaneity that I've been talking about here. And I feel like yeah, I just feel like you're ready to go, and you're it's like you have this ability to think on your toes. Right? And I feel like, you know, this could put you in a good position, even work-wise, for somebody, right? If you're not going anywhere, let's say this is your case, you're not going anywhere, I just feel like your career is going to get a boost because you're thinking on your toes, you're thinking fast, you're thinking on your feet, and I kind of feel like it's going to make you like the hero, right? That's what the knight is. He's the hero on the steed there. He's the hero for having gone out to the crusades to, you know, take on the mission. So I feel like you are on that horse. They're very much going to be the hero for someone. Maybe you will be the company hero, and I feel like it's possible on multiple occasions in this month, all right? So not just for one thing. Six of Pentacles says there's definitely a financial situation where you've got enough. Will you share it? Can you share it? What are you going to share it with, or who are you going to share it with? Also, just in general, a balance here, feeling very harmonious, feeling very balanced internally is what I'm feeling, okay? So I do feel like, if you are going to travel, I feel like somebody's travel could be romantic. Let's find out. Let's find out. Something I think fell out. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to be in that nice, perfect environment that you've created for yourself. And that's a very harmonious place to be, right? It means that you're feeling very comfortable, and it couldn't be better. It's like saying you're, sitting on a porch and the weather's perfect. It couldn't, 1 degree, cooler makes it no good. 1 degree hotter makes it no good. This is that perfect temperature, perfect breeze, perfect everything. Just feeling so nice and healthy, and with that feeling of calmness and feeling so in alignment feels like, right? This is what I feel like this opportunity either is for you, will make you feel like. This trip might put you in that mood, okay? I really feel like, as I said, I think things will turn romantic for some people, and I feel like for others, it's not romantic, but it has to do with being very calm and good. And there is your memorable card, 6 of Cups right there. All right. So now we have the Star, right? So the Star says you're feeling great. You're feeling optimistic. You're feeling hopeful that whatever it is that you want, or you're going to achieve, or whatever it is that you desire will come your way, right? If you want good news, then you will get it, right? Or you're hoping you're going to get it, right? So I would say, you're in a very optimistic mindset, and okay, let's clarify that. Star card. What is it? What is this optimism about? What is this optimism about? 4 of Pentacles. I feel like if you've been holding on tightly to something like money or cash or your job or whatever, I feel like there is a sense of optimism that you are not going to let go of that, and you're not going to lose it. All right. So I would say, I would say also be careful of your energy. Because Pentacles is not just about money. It's about things in the material world. For example, resources could be your energy. So I would say to you, be aware that we sometimes need a rest. Okay, be sure to get a rest. Because burnout is not going to cut it for you at the end of the day. Okay, so you need to find balance between, this traveling and rest, or enjoying yourself and rest, and, maybe socializing and rest, right? So I feel like you need to work that out, or work and rest, because you have the King of Pentacles, or Queen of Wands second time, which tells me that you're going to be extremely busy. Busy in all areas of your life. So, for example, busy as a beaver because your career is going to be booming. Busy because maybe you also want to fit in a trip in there. Busy because, if you're single, you're out looking for somebody. Busy because there's going to be a lot of activities with friends, I feel, in this month. All right. And you might be dancing all night under the stars, right? Or having some kind of last minute parties, right? And you might be up till the crack of dawn for some of you, is what I'm feeling. All right. So if you're one of these people who can't deal with the crack of dawn kind of stuff, you're definitely going to need your rest. Okay. If you're a little bit older and you haven't done that in a while, I would say that you're probably going to want to find that balance that I was talking about, right? Six of Swords says navigate it carefully, right? Take your time. It's going from choppy waters to smooth waters, but you just had two cards just fly out. So you have Chariot card. Absolutely, things are going to move ahead and at speed, because you're going to be determined to enjoy yourself, but you also need to have a little bit of temperance and patience, as I said, to kind of balance things out for yourself. All right, Capricorn. I'll get you a message now from the Oracle, Archangel Michael. May I please have a message? What message would you like to give Capricorn for the month of September? Okay, you got number 38. Yes, you are correct. That's what it says. Yes, you are correct. I don't know if you're asking yourself a question right now, but if you are, well, the answer is yes, you're correct. And the message reads, you have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Okay? Wise advice for anybody. Okay, my lovely ones, I will leave a reading there, and I hope there was something in it that resonated for you. If you are enjoying these readings, then please do me a favor and click the like button, subscribe to the channel. You can also hit the notification bell if you want to know when I upload my next videos. This really helps my channel to grow. It helps me to get messages out to other people. And of course, you're going to want to know when I upload my next videos, because I will be announcing very soon my next contest, and you might be interested in being eligible for that. So I will say to you, until then, please know that I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.